Thank you. I'll be speaking on India. So according to me, there are two challenges. One is how to make Indian agriculture resilient to weather shocks. The recent IPCC report has highlighted that India's high vulnerability to climate change and global warming and will slow its economic growth, impact human health, and make poverty reduction and food security efforts more difficult. It's also projected that the climate change will lead to severe water shortage and trigger waterborne diseases, which has impact for nutrition. And also there are projections that India could lose 10 to 40% of crop production due to global warming. So this is one of the challenges. And the other, in the agriculture, one of the thing is diversification challenge, because India focuses on rice and wheat too much. So how do you diversify to crop fruits and vegetables, the livestock, meat, eggs and other things? So you need a value chain approach, which I'll come to the recommendations later. The storage, post-harvest losses, marketing. Marketing is an important issue in India, agriculture marketing. So weather shocks can upset government's efforts, increasing agriculture production and ensuring food and nutrition security. Of course, there are land and water management problems like other countries. My second challenge is malnutrition, because in spite of high growth in GDP and higher agriculture growth, the malnutrition is persistent. So this is a paradox of India. Why, in spite of high growth, the malnutrition numbers are still 45% of children suffer from malnutrition in India. So this is the biggest challenge for India. Because 50% of the world's malnourished children and 1/3 of underweight children are in the world. So if you're talking about post-2015 development agenda, zero hunger challenge by 2025, so you can't ignore India's numbers. And in India, enigma of low nutrition security is due to several factors: the gender bias, the sanitation problems, drinking water problems, and also social exclusion, inequality. So all these are challenges which I'll come to when how do you deal with the challenges? Because when there are weather shocks, even a woman enter the workforce during the 1,000 days thing. So that's another challenge. So how do you, also there is a disconnect between agriculture and nutrition. How do you connect agriculture and nutrition as an important challenge? So these are the important challenges according to me.